Today I'm building an 80-ton swivel tester. G'day guys, Matt from Hal Heavy Duty. We're an Aussie machine shop that specialises in the drilling industry. Now, if you're new to the channel, last week I had to make a pin and box tester out of solid 4140. It was a whole bunch of fun. We just made the pin last week, turned out great. That was supposed to just get sent over to the fab shop to be welded up, and they were going to be used, for those of you that tuned into that video, they're going to be used as screw-ins to our Megadrill rods so they can stick them in a hydraulic tester and put 80 tons worth of hurt on them to make sure that they don't pop. They've already done a full hole, they're on their second, and they're just doing safety checks on them. So that was what it was for. The pin has come back to me because they realized, hey look, we need one of them to actually swivel, because when we screw these into the rods, so that it can go in the test bed properly, the pin and box end have to be where they can align. So we're going to make sure that one of the ends can swivel around, yet it still has to be able to hold 80 tons. So now the way it works in here, we are very much field driven, where we'll get an idea, we'll put it on paper, flick it to the engineers and be like, can you make sure this isn't going to break? Improve it if necessary, simulate it, put the hurt on it, and then we will build it. So that's exactly what we've done. It's gone to engineering, come back, green light, good to go. So Willie and I are going to be transforming this pin lifter so that it can actually swivel. Now, I didn't manage to catch absolutely everything of this because it's a rush job, but you're going to see how we make it, and it's some pretty fun engineering. And then I'll show you as we put 80 tons worth of hurt on these rods. Anyway, let's get cracking. That's a big nut. Got Zilla the milk. Nicely set up there, Willie, beautiful. Bloody magic. Good stuff. Part of this little project is this lifting part here. Willie's going to bash it out on the mill. All right, let's watch. What depth of cut are we taking?
For my first one, it's going to do 6 mil cut.
6 mil and go from there, eh?
Yep.
So we'll up him to 400 RPM.
That's 400 RPM.
Good job. Rightio. Yeah, likes the coolant.
Do you want to go in manually first or?
Gently wind your feed down, hey?
Yep, right there.
Just gentle. You can always go a little more, but no need. Look at that. Oh, they're just spitting snails. Turbo snail. Holy, look at that, eh? Yeah, see, we could feed it harder, but just based on the setup, as long as it's chipping off, I'm happy. With swarf like that, you could go harder, but I don't want to. Pretty big hole.
Yeah.
It's 3-inch hole. Beautiful. One and done, eh?
Is that like the...
So turn him off. Spindle off. Now straight up.
You want to go slow or just
straight up? Should be right. Woo. An American shoe. That's great.
Should paint one of those up one day.
Great idea. Whoa. You made a big bloody mess, mate.
Love doing that.
That's good. Look at that. Some serious chippies, eh?
It's got layers and layers.
Yeah. No. As I said, when it's like that, you can obviously feed it harder so it chips off smaller, but just no need to push it.
Yep.
That'll do.
You reckon you could go quicker on the RPM?
Yeah, you can spin these faster, but again, I'm a big fan of, because we're not like a production, we're not doing high volumes. Biggest thing is if we can save on inserts, not risk damaging machines, and in the lathe I'll run that at 400 and it chips nicely, so really best thing to do would be to just feed it a little harder, but it comes out fine.
Yeah.
So this has to still be able to swivel, but this cannot be able to let go. So the best way to do it is a scotch key right there. We use M10. Willie's going to do that. So Willie is supposed to make this at 125. Oh, pretty good, buddy. I think that's close enough for us, mate. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Sweet.
That's good. All right, we'll get that scotch key put in and then we'll put him all together, eh? Beautifully done. Nice job, Willie. Nice. All right, spiral tap him up. That's never coming off. Beautiful. Let's put him together. All right, so here's what we've made. This is your Big Hal 316 thread for the big rig. It's also got a big washer that's been put in there to increase the strength. So the thickness of that is 70 mil. All right, nearly 3 inches. This was machined up from a piece of solid. Willie took the edge off and drilled through him. Great job, Willie. We've put the scotch key into there as well, so that's excellent. We're just going to get a little wire wheel on that to take out there. Now we're going to put it all together and see if it swivels. That is beautiful. So that there is an M80 by 3 nut. The largest they come to commercially is M70, 70 or 75, definitely not 80 anyway. That'll hold 100 ton. Easy, we're only going to put 80 worth of hurt on this. So I bet my entire career that ain't letting go. There's no way. That'll do. Beauty. All right, let's put him on. There you go, you won't see those every day. And it's only pulling in one direction, so it doesn't need a radius because it's not a lifter. There you go, done. Hello, beautiful. See that there? It's just so that you can lift it up and spin it in and out easy without breaking your back. You know it's a serious bit of gear when you had to cut a hole in the shed to fit the bloody thing in. That's a 100-ton ram. That's not a hook. That's a bloody hook. Right, one end loaded in. You won't see this every day. Go Speed Ranger, go. We hear a loud pop. I'm happy, Cole. I'm thrilled you're going to try and break my fucking rods. No, we're going to test them. And if they break, they're Crester's rods. Good luck, buddy. So you're going to 780 kilonewtons, so that's what, 80 ton?
784.53 is 79,999 kgs.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it drops. So it must read.
It's not dropping, it's just going sky high. Oh yeah, there we go.
It's holding now. It'll hold for 30 seconds. See, 784.53.
So it's sitting there holding 80 ton on it.
Yep. Pressure on it. And it'll just start backing itself off in a minute.
If it doesn't go bang.
It's going to go.
Chuck me in there, I'll be 6'8" by the end of the day.
See, it's coming down now. It's letting us.
Successful.
Successful.
See that? Well, I'm really happy with how that turned out. The rods did fine, they held up. This thing's been an off-the-charts engineering project for us here, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Speaking of which, we have a new monster Megabore turning up any minute now, which we're going to be using to build an even bigger set of rods. So it's all happening. So if you're interested in good old-fashioned, field-driven Aussie engineering, And like, I just run the machine shop in here, and we have a whole whale of a time on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, and usually once a week I'll just show you exactly what we get up to in a real live machine shop. and we do have a lot of fun. But guys, that's it from me. I appreciate you. I will catch you in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Penny, what do you got there, Teddy? What's in your hands? What's the other one?
And the truck.
And a truck.
Trailer.
And a trailer. Good job, buddy.
And the digger.
The digger? Should we go for a buggy ride?
Yeah. And the trailer. And the car.
It's got everything.
And the car.
Good job, Teddy. Should we go for a run, Lazy Bones? Let's go. Come on, Penny. Seatbelt on. Let's go, Penny. Come on, Lazy Bones. Lazy Bones. Whoa. Oh, thanks, Penny. Teddy, what's this?
Nudie penny.
What's this?
Nudie penny.
Look at that.
One.
Let's spin it. Ready? Spin, spin, spin. Oh. Oh. Should we go to the boneyard?
Yeah.
Yeah? We've got to go find a piece of steel. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. Teddy, come and see if we can find it. There it is. Look at that. That is a big bit of hollow 4140. Daddy has got to find a way to bore this out. Let's have a look. Ooh. We're going to bore it out from 185 to 210. Just a tickle. We're going to make it. We're going to dig it out, Teddy.
Look at that.
We're going to dig that out. We're going to bore it out. It's going to be long.
Look at that.
That is going to be a challenge, team. We're going to go see if we can find a boring bar. Let's go find one. The boneyard, Teddy. Wonder what that was for, Teddy. We'll have to find out. That's a big motor. Hey? There it is. So that there, in those holes, this was I think it's a 1.6 meter drill bit. 1.6, 1.5. And those holes there, we actually machined railway axles to add for extra weight. We did, Teddy. Anyway, I reckon there might be a spare axle that we...
No, Daddy.
What?
No.
Are you at terrible twos now?
No.
Everything's no? Does Teddy want a digger?
No.
Buggy ride? Scooter ride?
No.
Ice cream?
No.
What about chocolate? No, nothing. Terrible twos.
It's melting.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see if there's... I think we have one spare axle left that they use for weight that I can use for a boring bar. Let's go and see. I think we're in luck, Teddy. Let's go have a look. What do you reckon, Teddy? Should we make a new bar with these?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, then it's settled. We're going to make a big boring bar out of a railway axle. Choo choo. What sound does a train make, Teddy? Choo choo. Let's see if they're long enough. 1.4 meters, 55 inch. I reckon we might get away with it. At the biggest part about 180-ish. And the hole's 185. So if I turn that down, I don't really want to waste too much time making it look pretty. We'll make it work, hey Teddy? All right, let's do it. This will work. There they are. I knew they were there somewhere. That is all of the... These ones are for... There they are. So these got dropped into that bit just purely as dead weight to make it drill straight. They were fun to machine. Some pretty heavy ones there. About 300 kilos a piece, so... Is it going to work?
No.
Oh, don't say that. I think it might.